taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Come on, you copy? Got one naked male here. Something's going on. Come on, get up. Don't waste my time.
Welcome to Colorado.
So my standard bodyguard kit has this tear gas spray, you know? And, well, I used mine a couple of times, and they're really expensive to replace. So I started refilling it with my own blend of homemade hot sauce. So, you being a great buddy, maybe I could just try it out on your face. It only lasts.
So, who's the freak in the mask?
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients. So those Mossad boys like things clean and especially Berg. As for Berg? Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to Colorado, 40. Welcome to Colorado.
So, who's the freak in the mask?
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security...
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients. Those...
do you read? Over.
Welcome to Colorado.
Freak in the mask? The hell are you talking?
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that must be Bert. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-box stuff. Like truth theory, drugs, that kind of thing. But, nothing rough. They don't like to mark up their patients. Go to the side boys, I think it's clean and efficient. Bert. That's a Bert?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation.
You gotta be. You gotta be. Oh! Holy shit.
You are trespassing, sir.
Welcome to Colorado.
You must be kidding me. A weapon?
Who's the freak in the mask?
The freak in the mask? The hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical... interrogation techniques is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Those Mossad boys like things clean and invisible.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Okay, that was nothing. Back to your stations.
I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Berg's too specialized. He's no strategist. Parvati's Parvati. I think Rose wants to lead, fiercely dedicated, completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out Simon Devereaux, the CEO of Biosphere?
No, he's building a bomb.
Right.
Keep your eyes open.
Is exactly like Thomas Cross. Totally impossible
How's
to get
providing
here.
Berg?
But
Not
he's
a
a tech
clue
geek,
either.
and he just
So who the
orders
hell
this
is this
new
guy?
Concerned citizen with a chip on his shoulder?
So
With
Rose
skills like that?
brings
Come on, man.
the
Boss
idea
keeps his
to
paws
turn
close
the
to his
battery
chest.
unit for a Link 4 into,
Apart from
get
Olivia
this,
Hall, the head
a
of the
bomb.
cyber unit,
And then swap
I
the
don't
watches
think anyone knows
into
who it was
liver.
before,
One push of the button,
including Sean Rose.
bye-bye
We're
Devereaux.
thinking the same thing.
That's pretty
He
extreme.
was one of them.
Enemy operative, I know.
How else could he know so much about the enemy?
Only thing that makes sense.
Wonder what they did
Yes,
to him.
and there you have it, right on the nose. And
We've
again,
all felt the
that's why
rage one
Rose
time or
is the head of
another.
operations.
The boss
To
didn't
him,
start this out of
the
charity.
end
The hate
justifies
runs
the means.
deep.
We
And I
all
mean,
have our
there's
reasons,
nothing
mate.
That dead-eyed psychopath.
Don't need to know his.
Yeah? What's your reason?
I do what I'm paid to. Made my peace with that a long time ago. Still, pick the right side whenever I can afford to. Righteous money just rests lighter in your pocket.
I hear ya.
Stay on your post.
You mean a Mexican Vans? I think I know what that's all about. But there's no confirmation. They'll probably wait until the last second. Have them around. A crew must be like one big organism, you know? We move together. We fight.
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man.
You're telling me.
I'm impressed. Of course, you don't hold a candle to Maya Parvati, the training director.
Yeah, I was wondering about her. Indian?
Sri Lankan. Get this. She used to be an assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. Her father was one of their leaders. Then, when the Tigers disbanded in '09, Parvati took work as a freelance pirate in the South China Sea. For, guess who? None other than the Maelstrom.
Ah, colorful.
Yeah. Then, a grenade took her arm. That was the end of it. Happened during an attack on a Hampson oil freighter.
How do you know that?
I worked security on that freighter. I fired the shell.
You did what? Jesus, does she know?
Uh-huh. When I first got here, Parvati walked right up to me. You know what she said? Good shot.
Right. Well, that settles it. I'm in love.
These Kevlar plates are looking good. Just got to give you a little more engine power to offset the weight, and you are good to go to Mexico.
There is never enough security.
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
Go for a headshot. Get him! Shoot him! Now!
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's
That's
funeral,
it.
huh?
It was
Let
a thing
loose,
of
come on!
beauty. Whole tough titty, said the kitty. It was a thing of beauty. Whole team moving like clockwork. Perfect execution. Thomas Cross was off site before his guards even noticed.
Man, wish I could have been there. So who's this next target?
Gustavo Torres, Mexican Secretary of the Interior, one of the enemy's top operatives in Latin America. Rose wants a classic motorcade attack, harsh, loud and fast. So we ram Torres' vehicle, then lay down suppressive fire while Burgess, the point man, takes out Torres and his entourage.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So what's your assignment?
Berlin, I think, with Raynard. That's all I know. Honestly, as long as I can get to hunt down one of those fat cat assholes, I don't even care.
Hear, hear.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh, got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
I have to say,
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say
There's
that.
death trap.
Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
most laymen
I like your thinking.
never even notice.
Tell
Sean
Parvati,
Rose
man.
might be an
It'll
uptight,
make her day.
self-righteous prick, but he is a true artist.
Fine, he's an artist, but he's still a bloody coward. Bomb makers. Never liked them, never will.
I see that you work in security, but that's not going to change anything. Sorry.
Looks a bit out of place, doesn't she? I mean, let's be honest, none of us are exactly God's finest. Takes a thief to catch a thief, right? Penelope Graves? This seems like a straight arrow.
Everyone's got their own reason to be here. Money, excitement, revenge, idealism. Graves is an analyst. She likes systems, patterns, and order. Brother-in-arms, you are trespassing on private property. Yeah, that's more like it. Don't come back.
What the?
What's her success rate?
Scary good.
Well, all right.
Holy shit, soldier. You might want to step a little closer to the target and get it so part of it. Taurus's bodyguards will shred.
Only badass soldiers through here. I'm kidding. But seriously, you don't come through.
Keep... Ah, shit. You know I would if I could, but security's really tight at the minute, man. Sorry.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend, but I checked the dosage. It was the first thing I did.
Of course you did. I'm so dumb. Sorry. So maybe there's something wrong with the delivery system?
Again, I also checked that. Listen.
That is Ezra
No, sir, I'm
Berg,
here and I
former
need
Mossad
something to weigh off
interrogator.
with you.
His services are in demand at the moment.
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. Always wanted to get into it, Terry.
phones. That's ideal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
Security's tight here. We're not letting you guys through. Sorry, man. You know how it is. You're trespassing.
Stop that right now, sir. Check.
You're under arrest. Put those hands up. No sudden moves. I'm telling you, I'm above the law, so don't push me. You cannot come through here, sir. Please stop and go back. That's good. Sir, this is a... Hold it! What's up, brother?
Oh, hello. Precious red stuff to add a level of discipline. Careful. Don't kill him. Do you mind? I need to be left alone, okay?
That smiley that winks. That's funny. Yeah, she'll get that.
Somebody help me!
Now we can't have this happen again.
So you're saying that thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. It prints things. Wait for it. 3 dimensions.
I know what it does. I just have a hard time grasping it. Could we print out our own weapons?
Sure. Maybe a small gun for something really specific. It's beautiful tech for assassins, but old school weapons are still cheaper and more reliable.
So I hear Rose had his own face scanned for 3D masking after he saw Berg's mask. One of the hackers keeps the facial data on his laptop.
He probably needs it for some kind of operation.
Or he just wants to keep it for himself.
Wearing a mask of yourself. That takes narcissism to a whole new level. You daft shit.
Soldier?
No, sir, I'm here. And so what are you really up to?
Good work, 47.
What's that, sir? So you're saying he's dressed like military, some soldier? Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, sir. Someone's setting up explosions. Yeah, understood.
Okay, okay, okay.
Good job, recruit.
Who?
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Heralds. They call themselves heralds, posh bastards. The enemy uses them to communicate with their in-world operatives. There's no direct contact.
Hello, recruit.
Shot him dead in an underground car park.
Hey, you! Who are ya?
Got one suspicious character.
So you're saying that thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask? That's what it does. It's a fluke.
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese gardener, right? Anyway, someone knocked a pen off center, and he just went full OCD. Had to go outside and chain smoke half a pack before he calmed down. Seriously, one pen.
Best one yet.
Fades in and out of here. Never spends long in one place.
I think I saw him earlier, heading into the tornado shelter. Wonder what goes on in that place.
It's where the inner circle does their planning. The boss, Sean Rose, Olivia Hall, and that counter. Probably where they keep class with New York Bowl.
No one else been down there?
They're the fire naturally.
Hi there, Grunt.
But why kill the Iago leaders? Novik.
That is Penelope Graves,
We're having a meeting.
acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
It's actually quite brilliant in all its improvised glory. Cobb, the bank director whose plane crashed. The boss killed him for the vault key.
You're not welcome here right now, so get out of here, okay?
What are you up to?
What's the status on the ammo? Okay. All right.
Good job, recruit. Hi there, Grunt.
But why kill the Iago? Novikov and Margol is what, unaffiliated? The Russian must have seen the boss's face. And the enemy has to have known about Iago.
Right.
Probably even used their services from time to time. It was a precaution. Nothing more.
How do we look on explosives?
Wait a sec. Yeah, we're ready for World War III.
Okay, good. And we are done. But let's just...
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... Oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you.
Hey, I'm kind of lost here. I mean, it's literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
He's all right. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
Uh-huh. Is that the general feeling among the men in the camp?
I know there's been talk about this OCD and how it might be affecting him. Apart from that, I ain't heard much.
This Saturday, the Hitman, champion of the world, versus the ever-evil Spec Ops #1. Who will win in the cage of death? Chairs, 2x4s, and broken
Hi, I'm Penelope Graves. You look like you've been part of the crew for a while. Just, wondering how you're finding it here. Sean Rose, okay to work with?
Rose? I don't know. I'm not sure if I fully trust a man that engages in that amount of personal hygiene. I mean, I'm down with not smelling as much as the next guy, but it seems like he's really into washing his hands. What's he trying to get out?
And the others?
Mostly about the train. She's a tough one, man. Hard as hell. No way he's gonna get one over her.
Are you kidding me? No, this is like a remedy for the soul. Let me tell you this. When I serve this to the youngins after church,
The grunts are here.
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about the separation of powers. You know, and the Constitution and all that. You got the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branches, right? Who holds the guns? The executive. That's why. Say what you want.
Still, it's great. I wanted to talk to you about the Rose evaluation. Yes. I mean, yes. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Look, I already have an extensive...
I got tons of respect for you guys.
So... Well, I'm just wondering what you're looking for. Cracking? I'm surprised to hear that. I mean, Rose has always seemed to me to possess an almost inhuman determination. May I ask why you are suspecting this? I see. It hasn't been easy to get the men talking to me. You know, seeing as I'm new and all, but I have methods. And I feel I know him well enough to be able to spot any signs of malfunction pretty fast. I'll get right on it. Okay, thank you.
Pardon me, I thought no one was in here.
Press that trigger and stand up for yourself. Or you don't, right?
Oh, yeah. I see.
I'm serious. I'm sorry if you can't handle it, but in this world, I know I can trust only two things. Myself
I'm saying, man. Getting away from the harsh
The grunts are here.